Well, hello there. This is Rams 101, and we're so happy to have you. Not too sure who we are? That's okay. My friend Rampage is going to help me introduce us today. We are the Los Angeles Rams, one of the 32 football teams in the National Football League. Right there. Where are you from? Whoa, how cool that we're from all over. Rampage also lives in LA. He's our team mascot, and he's the best Ram in the whole wide world. He's not your usual Ram, though. He loves to read, dance, play outside, and so much more. After Rampage, the next best person to know is our head coach, Sean McVay. He is in charge of all of our players and coaches. He also designs and calls plays when our team is playing a football game. It's a big job, I know. He became our head coach in 2017 at the age of 30. Did you know he was actually the youngest person to become a head coach in the NFL? At the time, the average age of a head coach in the NFL was 52 and a half years old. That's a 22 and a half year difference. You really can do anything you put your mind to. Now, on to our players. In the NFL, you are allowed to have 53 players on the active roster. That's a lot of players, so let's just start with some of our 2020 starters. Jared Goff, Aaron Donald, and Jalen Ramsey are some pretty popular guys. Do you know what positions they play? Well, we're going to introduce you to a few more of our guys and learn what positions they all play. Let's start with the offense. Jared Goff is our quarterback. He's like our line leader and directs our offense. Andrew Whitworth is an offensive lineman. The offensive line tries to protect our quarterback so he has time to throw or hand off the football. Robert Woods and Kupp are both wide receivers. Wide receivers run designed routes to try to beat defenders and catch a pass from the quarterback. Meet Tyler Higbee and Gerald Everett. They're tight ends. The tight ends are usually bigger receivers that also help to block with the linemen to help wide receivers and running backs have room to run. Last position group for the offense. Cam Akers, Darrell Henderson, and Malcolm Brown all play running back. Running backs line up close to the quarterback for a handoff and charge through the defenders with help of everyone on the offense. Ready for the defense? Aaron Donald and Michael Brockers are defensive linemen. They line up across from the offensive linemen we mentioned earlier and try to get to the quarterback before he can throw the ball or stop the running back from moving forward. Jalen Ramsey is a defensive back. He is part of the last line of defense whose main goal is to stop the wide receivers from catching the ball. Okay, only one more position group on the defense. Leonard Floyd is a linebacker. Linebackers are in between the linemen and defensive backs. They help to not only stop the run and hit the quarterback, but also to stop the receivers and tight ends from catching the ball. How are we feeling about the defense? Let's take a minute here to see how it looks all together. And last but not least is our special teams. When the offense either fails to score a touchdown or succeeds in scoring, it is the special teams' time to shine. What makes them so special is that they can either use the kicker to kick the ball through the goalpost for a field goal, or use the punter to punt the ball back to the other team. Johnny Hecker is our punter, and he's as special as they get. But when the offense does score a touchdown, the kicker comes out to try to score an extra point. After that, the special teams comes back on the field for kickoff. This is also how we start the game in the first place. Woo! We did it! Not only did you learn the names of some of our favorite players, but also all the positions they play. That was a lot for one day, but there's so many fun things to learn. Practice what we showed you today by downloading this fun activity sheet on our website. Can't wait to see you next time!